Ayan, so I found one right here. It is a 30-second entertainment industry voiceover script. Let us try. Take one. You're listening to Jimmy Radio, your golden oldies station. Alam niyo yung mga infomercial na it's so hard to drink milk. I've been looking for the use of environmentally friendly formatting pads. If you are an aspiring YouTuber like me, it is very important to know this pronunciation. This. It is very mind-boggling for me because I hear people saying YouTube or YouTube. Ayan, let us all be honest, maraming mga Pinoy nagsasabi YouTube. It is actually pronounced as you. Good evening. Thank you for calling the Hotel. This is Abby, your receptionist. How may I help you? Ma'am, pwede na ba, ma'am? Ano po score ko, ma'am? 30? Over 60?
The more you worry, the more you hurry to the cemetery.
Amen. So guys, we are back. Ayan, may pa-change setting tayo dito. Tapos medyo gamer ka girl, hindi. Nineno ko lang to sa kuya ko kasi hindi pa siya nagsistream. Anyways, if you guys are into gaming, check out my brother's streaming page. Yung matawag to sa Facebook. Ayan, Happy Gaming, mga kayapanit. Actually, this is the second part of a 2-part video. If you guys want to see the first part, click nyo lang yung link, nandyan yan, somewhere. We are going to tackle voiceover pa rin, So, without further ado, let's get to it. First, interpreting copy and the intonation. Interpreting copy, or in other words, interpreting script. So, when you're given a script, even in theater, malawak siya, super lawak niya. Halimbawa, ako ang delivery ko, Nay, bakit ka naman ganyan, Nay? Ganun na. Dapat yung ibang gaganap ng part ko, ganun na rin yung kanilang tono or ganun na rin ang kanilang delivery. So, it depends on the actor, no? Depende sa kanyang internalization and evaluation of the character. So, same goes with voice acting, I guess. Kailangan i-analyze mo yung given script sa'yo. It has a lot to do with getting the attention and setting the mood. So, intonation, more often than not, depends on the objective. So, iisipin mo kung para saan ba siya. For example, for baby lotion commercial, dog food, or an event even, or an advertisement for a concert, ganon. So, dapat alam mo kung paano yung atake. So, for example, we have right here. Nakita ko to, actually, dun sa video ni Inka Magnaye. Dito siya nagpunta sa voices.com. Maganda tong voices.com, guys, if you guys really want to enhance your pronunciation and diction or voiceover skills. Itong voices.com, it has scripts, kung sino yung kliyente, voice age, na kailangan, gender, job description, and art direction. Hindi po ito sponsored, ha? Talagang gusto ko nang i-share sa inyo. Right. So for this one, we have a commercial for mopping pads. It says right here that the job description offers an alternative environmentally friendly cleaning product. So dapat medyo tayo dito yung pang shopping.
Gone are the days of using disposable Gone are the days of using disposable.
Disposable.
Gone are the days of using disposable mopping pads. Dream steam machine washable mopping pads are environmentally friendly.
Tingnan mo. Yung intonation ko, parang end of the sentence na siya, pero actually, it's
environmentally friendly mopping pad that can be used on all types of flooring.
Hindi perfect yung aking pagkakagawa, pero I think you guys get the gist of what I'm trying to say. So, kailangan ang intonation, usually dependent on the objective. Sabi nga nila, kahit gaano kaiksi yung line mo, it has a beginning, middle, and an end. So, just like any story, dapat may climax or dapat may na-emphasize ka dyan. We are now going to move on to the next exercise, which is enhancing of diction and pronunciation. Now, under enhancement of pronunciation and diction, we have a few more exercises, one of which is shadowing or imitation. Ito, meron siyang difference, meron din siyang similarities. So, pinag-isa ko na lang din. Basically, the main idea is you're going to copy or imitate or yun nga, shadow, align. For example, a movie, a commercial, kung ano man yung gusto nyong parang magandang base for exercise for pronunciation and diction. Now, on my personal experience, I've always done this ever since I was a kid. Maybe that's why I picked up on how they pronounce some of their words. Mahilig akong mag-ulit ng mga napapanood ko. For example, nung bata ako, wala kaming cable. Ang ginagawa ng nanay ko, nagpapadala siya ng DVD ng mga series. Pinaka-favorite ko, Hannah Montana. Talagang, my goodness, bawat episode nung iisang DVD na yun, sa portable DVD ko pa yung piniplay. Talagang lahat yun kabisado ko. Nag-collaborate pa nga sila ni Selena Gomez dahil sa Wizards of Waverly Place eh. Nakakamiss, diba? Anyways, so lahat doon memorize ko. Kaya din siguro parang yung pronunciation and reading ko, nabase ko doon. And as I grew older, hanggang ngayon dala-dala ko yung mannerism ko na yun. For example, my brother is playing video games or we're watching a movie. Kung British accent yan, uulitin ko, Irish accent, Japanese, Korean, talagang uulit-ulitin ko. Whenever he is playing Tekken, Tomb Raider, Assassin's Creed, yung mga reaction nila doon, ginagaya ko pa rin. So fortunately, it is one of the most effective exercises. For sure, meron kayong time na yun, diba? Quarantine eh. Go ahead, andyan lang yung internet, mag-search kayo. Alright, so next up, we have the emphasizing phrase. Now, what is emphasizing phrase? Emphasizing phrase, malamang ina-emphasize yung phrase. Kadalasan, nakakalimutan natin yung original na pronunciation. It is applicable on words or phrase. So, for example, ito, madalas to, is it, or it's okay. Ito, alam na alam nyo to. Patok na patok to ngayon. It's a prank! These are a few examples of correctly emphasizing words or phrases. It is actually, it's a prank, or it's okay, or it's alright, mga ganyan. Importante pa rin yun, especially when you are into voiceover. Kasi your pronunciation must be versatile and flexible. Syempre, depende on what role you're doing. Dapat, pinapractice din siya. Doesn't necessarily mean that, oh,
She sounds exactly like an American, or her accent is already like this.
doesn't necessarily mean that you can do everything na. So, it's much better that you exercise different accents, different pronunciations, diba? Para kapag kailangan. Next, word stress. Now, what is word stress? Homonyms. Pwede siya sa homonyms. Pwede rin siya naman dun sa mga there, o di kaya your, yung mga ganon. Ang ginagawa ko guys, ang trick ko, para malaman ko talaga paano ang pronunciation ng isang word, nabibase ako sa movies. Kasi, it is their language. So, most probably, they are the ones who know how to properly pronounce it. So, for example, sabi nila, ang hour, eto, ay hour daw yan. Yung parang short hour. 24 hours. Ganon pinapronounce na. Eto guys ha, please correct me if I'm wrong. Another reason why I'm doing this video is for me to know what are actually the correct way or correct pronunciation, correct delivery. Para din alam ko, diba? But what I'm about to say is just based on my research. It doesn't necessarily mean that this is the only correct way, that I am correct and you are wrong. No. Okay? According to what I've watched multiple times is
hour
24 hours. And yung OUR naman,
R
gone are the days that our lives are empty. Tingnan nyo, total, alam ko naman, madalas kayong nanonood ng mga movie, lalo na ngayon. Obserbahan nyo, diba? At least, habang nanonood ka for entertainment, may natututunan ka rin. I am actually thinking of making a whole other video regarding these emphasizing phrases, usually mispronounced words. Parang gusto ko siyang itakal talaga kasi pag nakakarinig ako, it's not that it's pissing me off, it's just that ang pagkakaalam ko ganito, am I wrong or are they wrong? What is the correct way? I'm curious on the proper and correct way on how to pronounce such things. Yan kung iisipin mo, no, napaka-basic lang ng mga words, but actually these are the words that people are mostly neglecting on saying it properly. Parang pagsasayaw lang yan eh. The more you practice, the more your muscle will remember. Ano din sa pagsasalita. So the more you practice, on how to pronounce words, the more your brain and your muscles will remember it. So, para magiging natural na lang siya sa'yo through time. Nanunuyo na yung lalamunan ko, kakadaldal. Alright, next. This is where it gets exciting. Ewan ko, baka ako lang to kasi medyo may pagka-nerd ako pagdating sa mispronounced words. I am not saying this to undermine or underestimate. I am saying this para malaman kung ano ba talaga yung tama. So, for example, mali pala yung pagkakaintindi or ano, at least malalaman natin, di ba? So, please guys, I am begging you, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm guilty sometimes of mispronouncing this word, so don't worry, it happens to everyone. First, Twitter. According to my research, it's Twitter. Next, duty or duty. My goodness, please correct me if I'm wrong. Talaga akong nahihiwagaan. It is actually pronounced as duty.
Duty.
Next, asterisk. Alam niyo ba na yung asterisk at asterisk pala yan? Alam niyo, nung isang araw ko lang din nalaman. Kita niyo na? Kaya gusto kong gawin tong video na to eh. Madami palang words na unconsciously we do not know na ganun pala yung spelling nun and the proper pronunciation. Kaya natutuwa ako pag nakakita ko. Kasi mula pa ako bata, ang naririnig ko na asterisk 143 number sign. Diba? Yung pala, ito ay asterisk. May risk pala sa dulo yan. May K pala yung sa dulo. Next, Tuesday. It is actually Tuesday. Tuesday. Naririnig niyo ba yung difference? Ewan ko kung ako lang. Next, attitude. Kaya attitude. It is actually pronounced according to the internet. Attitude. Tude. Not tude, nag-tude. Attitude. And finally, if you are an aspiring YouTuber like me, it is very important to know this pronunciation. This. It is very mind-boggling for me because I hear people saying YouTube or YouTube. Let us all be honest, maraming mga Pinoy nagsasabi YouTube. Now, please, again, I cannot stress this enough. Correct me if I am wrong. According to my research, i-search nyo po, it is actually pronounced as YouTube. See the difference? YouTube, YouTube.
YouTube.
I think kaya siguro naisip ng mga tao na YouTube kasi the pronunciation is also dependent on what accent you're doing.
Tube.
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 Tapos, kaya naman siguro naisip nila na tube ang pronunciation kasi nga, sinasabi natin na mali ang YouTube. Mispronunciation ng Pinoy ang YouTube. Kaya ang ginagawa nila, YouTube. Actually, if you're going to search it on the internet, it is actually pronounced as YouTube. So please, guys, let us all learn together and solve this long-lasting mystery. Ano ba talaga ang pronunciation? Am I correct? Or do I need to be corrected? We got that out of the way. It is now time to actually apply the things we have learned with this two-part video. So we are now going to try it out. I found one right here. It is a 30-second entertainment industry voiceover script for Jima Radio. So maganda dito, may direction na siya. So mapapractice mo talaga yung delivery niya.
You're listening to Jimmy Radio, your golden oldies station, playing your favorite tunes from the 50s to the 70s. Listen to all of your favorite oldies tunes and transport yourself back to a simpler time with Jimmy. We've got good music, good hosts, and of course, good listeners. So keep listening all day long and let the good times roll with Jimmy.
Na ano yung boses ko guys ha? Namamalat-malat kasi kanina pa ako nag-aano daldalan. Ano ba? Let's go back to the mopping pads. But this time, hindi na tayo yung nagtitinda. Tayo na yung naghahanap.
I've been looking for reusable, environmentally friendly floor mopping pads that I can use on laminate, hardwood, and ceramic floors. That's asking a lot. I know. Or so I thought.
Ang cringe. Oh, by the way ha, hindi ako talaga ganyan mag-acting. Inaano ko lang sa inyo. My father, the king of Plateau, has suffered greatly at the hands of the Water's Edge king and his army. As my father's only kin, I must travel to the Water's Edge and convince that king to bypass Plateau on the next crusade. If they choose to pay no heed to my dissuasion, they will know the valor of the Plateauan princess. Fierce ka, girl.
Pangit mo. Kaka-asar ka na.
Anyways, guys, that is it for this video. So I hope you guys like this video and you've learned a few things. Sana naman may naintindihan kayo or may natutunan kayo kahit kaunti. Di ba sa mga kalokohan ko na napaos-paos ako, wala kayong natutunan. Ang silbi nun. If you guys like this, hit that like button. Kung may suggestions kayo or kung may comments kayo, kung meron kayong nakarelate ba kayo, i-comment nyo na yan dyan sa baba. So, share nyo na rin, di ba? Para alam natin kung ano yung mga proper pronunciation. Malay nyo, may maituturo kayo sa akin, di ba? Share nyo para naman malaman ko rin. If you're here, di ba? Pinapanood mo na rin lang. Kung hindi ka pa nakasubscribe, bakit? Problema mo. Anyways, hit that like button, share, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. And that's it.
The more you worry, the more you hurry to the cemetery.